Joining me on Skype is Charles Morrison, the former president of the East-West Center. He's lived in Japan and knows the country well. Charles, welcome to our program. These types of attacks, explain to our audience, they are extremely rare, aren't they?
They are rare. This seems to be the act of a single deranged individual. So we may never know specifically what his motives were.
How do people there cope with these acts of violence? Here in the United States, as you know, there's a huge epidemic of gun violence and school shootings that it seems they happen every other week, and we've become sort of numb to these incidents, as sad and tragic as it is. But in Japan, violent attacks, especially at schools, don't happen very often. So talk to us about how people there react and how they cope.
Well, violent incidents of any kind, whether they're schools or shopping malls or subways, hardly ever happen in Japan. And so they are shocking. And I think people react more strongly almost as a result of that. What parents worry about, I think, with children is less that kind of incident and more bullying by older children of younger children and that sort of thing. So people may dismiss it as a kind of one-off incident. The prime minister reacted by saying that he would guarantee school safety, but how could you guarantee total safety, 100% safety in any country? Japan is about as safe a country as we can find.
And that was going to be my next question. Can anything really be done to prevent these types of attacks, especially when they don't happen on school grounds, but they happen near the school bus when these kids are boarding their daily transportation?
Well, it's hard to know whether this person specifically targeted the school. That may be the case because it's an elite school, and he may be somebody who didn't have a job and had some unhappiness with society. Could have happened at a shopping mall. It could have happened in a train station. So you just can't guarantee safety once something starts. But what you can try to do, I think, is to have a more proactive program to reach out to people who are living isolated, disadvantaged, and troubled lives. We may find out more in the next couple of days that this may have been a person who had problems. Neighbors may have recognized it, but nobody reached out to him.
All right, we'll leave it there. Charles Morrison, thank you.